When it was announced that the Minnesota Vikings had signed undrafted free agent, or I was going to say UDFA, you guys get the point. We abbreviate here on the show, and just like everybody else. But when they had signed Ivan Pace Jr. As an undrafted free agent, we were kind of excited. Like, I really felt like, we had gotten a player that, probably on day 3 could have been taken in the 4th round, and I think people would have been like, okay, that makes sense. I mean, he's a good player. But the fact that this man at Cincinnati last year, and really at Miami, Ohio, yes, Ohio, we got to make sure we specify that, was an absolute stud. I think the Vikings might have gotten themselves a dude that could be an absolute gem, be the future starter for him at middle linebacker. So, yes, we talked about his experience there at Miami, Ohio, and did some good things there, but then also did some good things for the Bearcats last year. 136 all-purpose tackles, 20 and a half tackles for loss, total tackles, whatever, 9 sacks, and he was actually really respectable in coverage too. He was a guy that was not a liability in any terms of the imagination there. But then you look at this defense. So yes, you traded Darius Smith, so you kind of are wondering, okay, is Marcus Davenport going to step up? Who's going to be the guy here? Is Andre Carter a guy that we've been really excited about? Is he going to get his opportunity, not only to make this roster, but to potentially make an impact? We'll have to see about that. But you still have DJ at one. You still have Patrick Jones the second. I'm not sure if I put him on the what is wrong with me? I thought I put him on this depth chart. Anyway, so you got PJ 2. You've got DJ one. I think there's a lot of guys here also that could play some edge and do some different things for you. And then yes, like we mentioned, Marcus Davenport. But who is going to fill in the middle? I love me some Jordan Hicks. He's been all right, I guess. Kind of in his first year with the Vikings. And then yes, you got Brian Asamoah, who you are absolutely you're ready to go. It's finally time. The former Sooner is going to get his opportunity, and should have over 100 tackles, hopefully, or really not even just taking expectations off of it. He should just be flying around and making a lot of plays for the Vikings defense. And then Ivan Pace Jr., baby. Like, is it possible that Ivan Pace Jr. finds a way to completely outnish Jordan Hicks? I think it's an absolute possibility. Yes, there's going to be a little bit of definitely a climb here. A guy with guys like Troy Reeder on the roster who, don't count out continuity. That's so huge, especially to coaches. If they know the player, if they feel like they can, play in the scheme to a degree, maybe not might necessarily be all-stars, but if they can play in the scheme, that does hold some value, especially in the NFL. So I think Troy Reeder could be a guy you want to look at, and I believe that Ivan Pace Jr. is going to be that dude moving forward too. So again, this all comes down to the fact that yes, wow, there's going to be some competition, and maybe some yawning for me. But at the end of the day, Ivan Pace Jr. needs to get his opportunity, not only just because of the fact that he can tackle, but it's all the different things he does, whether it's in pass coverage, rushing the passer. I really feel like him and Brian Asamoah are clearly the future, and they need to be treated as such. So, but I believe that Ivan Pace Jr. could be an absolute steal, absolute gem for the Vikings moving forward, especially, and I believe we'll see it throughout the preseason and the regular season. Now, it probably will take him, I don't know, at least half the season to start, but I think once he gets his opportunity, he's not going to look back. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all of you guys' support and love. You guys are all truly awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. So give us a like and a follow there. Also remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover. But let us know what you guys think about Ivan Pace Jr. being an absolute gem of a UDFA for the Minnesota Vikings.